I gotta say, this is honestly one of the coolest outfits Mario's ever worn. Over the gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey! In the previous episode, we admittedly unexpectedly started the Bowser's Kingdom area a little bit sooner than I expected. But in today's episode, we'll be continuing on to this awesome area, and I gotta point out something really cool that I absolutely love about this place. I just absolutely love the sheer scale of Bowser's Kingdom. Over there, like, all that stuff that we've seen in the previous episode, and this is all that we have left to do. Like, just look at how massive that area is. It's just really exciting, the build up over to this place, seeing just how much there is left to go through. We finally reached the main courtyard. Yeah, I love this kingdom so much. This ranks really high up for some of my favorite Bowser's Kingdom-like levels. Like, we even get like this little telescope right here that just shows us how much more there is for us to climb. I just love this place. I have the biggest smile on my face right now just thinking about what we'll be doing. So, yeah, I'm excited for this. I also really love how the original coins are kind of like based off, like... Are those yen coins? I know yen is the current currency of Japan. I don't know if that was always the case, though. Probably should do more research into, like, money, history, and things like that, because... Okay. Going a bit of a random topic, history is one of my favorite subjects ever because there's literally always something new to learn about. Because I just love learning about history and things like that. Even the most inconsequential things have the most fascinating stories and things like that. Because, like, oh, that's cool. Going into a slightly morbid topic, one of the first stories of a serial killer in the United States is also connected to the story of, like, the Ferris wheel's invention and things like that. Because when they were inventing the Ferris wheel, they were trying to build it as a bit of a rival to the Eiffel Tower, and they built it at the World's Fair. And at the World's Fair, there was a hotel, but the guy who owned the hotel was also a murderer, and that wasn't a very pleasant thing. But still, it's like there's always something new to learn about because you learn one subject out of like a curiosity, but then like something else piques your interest, and then you just gotta learn more about that too. I love history. So we got over here, start you, and we got over this way. So, on the topic of the Eiffel Tower, that also reminds me of something really funny. I think I mentioned this on videos before, but this isn't like the exact anniversary of this, but around 4 years ago today, I looked at the Eiffel Tower. Like, that was honestly one of my weird bucket list goals to have. To do at some point when I went to Paris again, and I looked at the Eiffel Tower and my family still likes to tease me about it, but I don't regret it. It was really fun. Oh no, I'm sorry, Captain Toad. I didn't mean to scare you. I just love Captain Toad so much. I was walking along these rooftops for so long I got lost, but I found this power moon, so it's not all bad. Every time I see Captain Toad in this game. Now, which way was I headed? Every time I see Captain Toad in this game, I want to replay through Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, even though I've played through that game like way more times than anyone probably should. It's a really fun game. I love Captain Toad. It's just that, like, I replayed it. Words difficult. I replayed through it like 100% completion like 3 or 4 times on Wii U, and then I played through it again on 3DS. And then I did it again for a Switch. I think I did it twice on Switch, so... Yeah. Even though I've played through that game way more times than anyone probably should, I kind of want to replay through it again. I don't think I'd ever make another video on it, because I've done way more videos on it than I probably need to. Unless I decide 10 years from now that I want to redo it at some point. I have been thinking about redoing older Let's Plays. I don't think Captain Toad Treasure Tracker is one that I feel the need to redo. Because even though it is a pretty old Let's Play at this point, I'm still really satisfied with how it turned out. That's some really funny moments, and that one also is a bit of a highlight for me because that's where James and I started our friendship. So, yeah, that's one that, like, that one's always going to be really special to me. It's the same reason why Super Mario Galaxy 2 and Earthbound are also some of my favorite Let's Plays as well. Especially with, like, Galaxy 2, because that one's a really old one. Those videos are not good anymore. But that's the one where Gringo's Gaming and I met. And, like, that was, like, a really fun time So I have a lot of affinity for that one. And Earthbound is where Pancake and I started. I mean, not just because like my own Let's Play, but on Miiverse, he was asking for advice on starting videos, and I commented on his Miiverse post. And then after that, we became friends. So, yeah, that's just a really fun time. It's really interesting to think about because like 2 years from now in 2024, that's gonna be the 10-year anniversary of when Green Covers Gaming and I met. So, yeah, time really does fly. So we're continuing on over here, and getting all nostalgic, and we fell into the Deathly Doom Water. That's the evolution of Death Water. Deathly Doom Water. Get back down here. Get back down here. Get back down. Who do you think you are to avoid my capture? Do you have any idea who I am? Because I sure don't. I never liked that when people would be all like, do you know who I am? It's like, yeah, I know who you are, who cares? I always think there's something else over here. I don't think there is. Maybe I'm thinking of post-game stuff, but as for right now, we're going to be tuning on our merry way through our path of glory, and that Deathly Doom Water looks really pretty. Over here, I still really love how the flags kind of like bounce around to the music. That's a really cool detail too.
Too late. We're after our wedding ceremony on the moon.
And now the Broodals are basically turning into a kaiju. This is awesome! I love this kingdom so much! Alright, so what you want to do? You want to use the pecking abilities to smack the thing into the steel legs. That'll knock down the armor. Oh no, we almost got squishy squish. After that, we go over here, and we're going to destroy the dome. You know what? That's what this guy's problem was from the start. They're using armor, but they're not using pancake armor. That's the only kind of acceptable armor in this universe, I decided. Yeah, the entire spectacle of this is just so cool. We're on top of a massive kingdom castle area. The Broodals are turned into basically like a kaiju robot thingy. Or it's been more like a Gundam. I don't know. But they turn into like a giant kaiju Gundam thingy. And there's a fireworks off in the background. The clouds look really cool, which I can't believe I haven't talked about this yet. I love how the clouds look in the background. How they're all like multicolored and things like that. They just look so cool. This area is beautiful. This is easily one of the greatest looking areas in the Mario series just ever. Alright, so that one's falling down too. And now we go over here and take care of the next guy. I always forget your name. I love your design, but I always forget your name. The only one I can remember off the top of my head is Harriet. Parts right there if you need them, but now his legs are all super shiny. Super shiny powers activate. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me. You are not invited to Thanksgiving. Okie dokie. Now you're gonna be firing your rings. You can use your Cappy to knock away the rings if you're getting a little bit too close for comfort. You want to watch out and be careful not to be too close to the legs as they're stomping around as well. Because when they do that, they typically will surprisingly go, and like unexpectedly go faster than expected. Which can definitely throw you off and will lead to more squishy squish. Squish, squish, squish. Squish, squish, squish. Squishing everywhere. That's not the quote, but I don't care. Alright. Take care of you. And now we'll be going on top of this area. No. No. Okie dokie. Yes. I'm sorry, Harriet. You're still my favorite Broodal. There's probably like some kind of alternate reality out there where they did go with the original designs for the Squid Sisters, or in the Inklings, how they were supposed to be based off rabbits at one point. Harriet definitely probably would have been one of the original designs for the Squid Sisters. Which, speaking of which, I gotta say, Splatoon 3, I love the new idols in that game. I'm super excited because they look super adorable. I don't know which one's my favorite though. They all look really cool. Like, I think Shiver might be my favorite, purely based off design at the moment right now. They look really cool, and there's like a theory going on right now that they might be non-binary, which is a really cool addition for the Splatoon series, because Splatoon like, kind of has like a really big LGBT following, so it'd be really cool if they had the characters embrace that, so I'm really looking forward to that. But I think, I love both of them, Shiver and Fry. Big Man looks really cool too. I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Shiver purely because they're blue, and blue is my favorite color. But we did it! Yay! Broodal, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em going, ah, ah, ah. Make 'em going in the ah, ah, ah. That was my professionally trained operatic voice that you're all jealous of. I'm just kidding, I'm not that egotistical. Showdown at Bowser's Castle. There is a castle on a cloud. This literally is a castle on a cloud! Ah, I just noticed that. I just realized that. That's a really... I don't know if that was intentional, but that was really cool. We were one step away and Bowser flew off to the moon. We could chase after him on the Odyssey. Just throw me on that globe. But that's going to be it for this episode of Super Mario Odyssey. In the next episode, we're going after Bowser.